Hey everyone, Eggman here with another video, and today we have an unboxing for the two new challenger decks for the Universus card game. It is the Cowboy Bebop as well as the Trigun Stampede one. And if you guys don't know what Universus is, it's kind of a rebrand of the My Hero Academia card game. It's not that simple, there's a little bit more history with it, but essentially it's the current iteration. So those cards are legal right now. We have these new challenger series which have these new IPs, which are Cowboy Bebop and Trigun, which they technically had a while ago, and there are going to be some future IPs down the line, including Yu Yu Hakusho, which is going to be out next month with one of their sets. So, but this product comes out tomorrow, as of this video dropping Friday, January 19th, and so you guys essentially will be able to buy this as soon as this comes out too. So honestly, I'm really excited. I'm a really big fan of Cowboy Bebop as an IP itself, and these are some really cool products too. So I'm happy to kind of go in and start opening them too. And one thing before we do get started, I do want to say that if you guys are new to Universes and you guys are interested in getting updates for it, but also some potential free cards as well, make sure to make an account on UGN, which is their website. You will, if you go to the content creator and put me in as that, you are able to get some free points for that, which will help you get some promos on their store too. So really worth it if you guys want to check that out. It has some store locators and everything you need to kind of go into like some casual play and local play for this card game as well. So make sure to check that out, and let's go into the box opening. All right, again, I am a really big fan of Cowboy Bebop, and I was a big fan of when they originally had this IP a little bit ago, so I'm happy to get this one. And these are some pretty interesting things. I almost want to call them starter decks, but they're kind of like advanced starter decks. They are complete decks, but they also each come with two different characters to represent the deck, which is really cool. And they also have a collector's booster pack that we're going to be able to look into and see. But, being able to have two complete decks are great. Being able to have two different characters as well to be able to use those into the game is fantastic, and I'm really looking to it. So obviously, a big fan of Spike, and I'm not as much of a fan of Trigun, but it is a really cool IP, and I'm happy it gets this too. So let's go into. I'm going to open the Trigun first, and so I can compare it to the Cowboy Bebop. All right, and let's see what we get inside here. So it looks like we have this the collector's booster pack, as they were talking about. They have a little bit of a guide going over, it looks like, the characters and the cards in there too. Nice. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Like a little card list for it. And then let's see. And then we have the actual deck here as well, which looks like it's a little bit tricky to get into that one. All right, and we're going to grab these from the bottom. They have like a little stopper on the top there, but here it is there. We've got Vosh here as one of our characters. And let me open this guy up as well. So again, these are pre-made decks, and they are full leaders. And this is a new art style for the game as well. They've changed up. It's very shiny, as you can tell. They've changed up how the card game looks in general. It's the same system for how it works too, but they just kind of updated it, which is really nice. And I know like a lot of times they've been sometimes with some card games, like they just have like these animated scenes, and some people aren't really impressed with that. But there's some, honestly, I really do like this new art style for this game. So this is one of, again, this is a new IP for Trigun for this one, and we do have our two characters which do have some of the same symbols, but not all of them. So that's really nice. You can tell it's a little bit trickier on this new redesign. That's the only thing that I dislike a little bit, is that you can see the symbols right here on the bottom, but that is where that is. But we do have, again, these two characters right here, and then we also have a couple of more like rares and stuff, which are also foil, which is really nice. So looks like we have this Avoiding Conflicts, which is an event here. Again, very shiny. We have Interdimensional Plants. We have Inevitable Clash, and also Punisher Beam, and a Foundation of Counselors of Plants too. So, and the Big Fall, so another one. So that's kind of the new ad for this. And then this is, again, a really functional deck for this card game, and you can choose which one of these characters you want more for it too. Let me read these characters. So I won't go through the entire cards, but let me see what both of these do. So we have Vash here. He has Enhanced Tenacious. You get to mill 1, your attack gets +2 speed, and then also Enhanced Commit. discard one card, discard one attack to draw 3 cards, which is honestly a lot. Tenacious is the you can use the ability while committed, so you can use the enhanced commit to discard 1 and draw 3, and then you can use Tenacious afterwards. So that's pretty cool. And being able to get like this mill 1, and then it's every attack it's this +2, which is cool for it. So and you can kind of see this right here on the bottom. It explains some of the keywords with it, and then again it's a 6 hand size 28 there. And then Nicholas here, same kind of thing. Again, they are using 2 of the same symbols, with the last one being a little bit different between the 2 of them. But this deck, it doesn't really matter. Both of them can use it. It has Enhancement 1. Your ranged or weapon attack is +3 damage. And also response, you can discard 1 momentum after your combat phase begins, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 health. So it was actually pretty great too, being able to, it's really weird in this card game because you do drop to your hand size at the beginning of your turn every turn. You wouldn't think card draw is as impactful as it is, but it definitely is. You can't have a card game without card draw, and both of these guys being able to draw additional cards, and 3 or 1. I mean, this is a +2. Both of them are technically +2 because you discard a card to draw 3, and this one lets you. You have to have momentum for it, but I think that's really cool. So that is the deck here, and I'm going to open real quick their collector's booster pack. There it is here. So this comes up with 6 alt art of foil Trigun Stampede cards as well. So what do we got? Looks like we've got Seen It All, which is a foundation. We have Get the Scoop, another foundation, Disabling Shot, Decisions, a Steady Shot, and a Counselor of Plants as well. So I believe this is an alt rare, which I think we had the regular rare of this one too, so we can show. We had interdimensional plants. Oh no, we had Counselor plants. So we can show the difference between these two real quick. Is that this is the regular. It has like the border and everything. And again, it is really shiny, so my camera's not super happy with it. But you can see like the alt art, you get more of the shot. And what I really like about their alt arts is like they remove the borders of it. And I know some people don't like these wave foils, but on this card specifically in person, it looks like my camera's not doing it justice. It looks really nice. So it's really cool to have these alt art ones, and this one again looks really, really nice. So that is there. Very cool. All right. Well, that is our Trigun one, and let's jump on into our Cowboy Bebop one. The one, again, sorry Trigun fans, the one I'm a little bit more excited for and a little bit more knowledgeable on the characters. So I'm going to go on the bottom half of this time, just because I do know that the deck is kind of locked from going off the top of it. And they really they made sure these were glued shut for sure. All right. And for this one, yep, here we go. We get the deck right there. And then we also do get this additional collector's patch, which we'll open up in just a second. So, yeah, so we get Spike. Unsurprising, we get Spike for this one. And I believe it's Faye as well as our other character. Yep, Queen of Hearts right there. Oh, we get Welcome to Spaceland. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, we get Ein. Oh, I'm a big fan of Ein. Obviously, he's on in my hat right now. Fallen Angel's Revenge, Split Second Standoff, Leaving the Bebop, and Fateful Meeting. So honestly, some really good cards. And oh yeah, these look really, really nice. I've seen this entire anime. Not that it's as tricky to do so. It's pretty short in comparison, but honestly, some really cool looking cards, and I really like this. So this is what we got. And again, we do have our 2 characters for this one. So we've got Spike and our Faye Valentine, which do have the water and grass as their 2. Or I think it's life. Sorry, life for their 2 symbols that they share in common, and then an extra one. But we got the Spike. He's a 6-hand, 29 health, so a little bit healthier than the other ones we saw there. But flip, enhance 1 foundation. Enhance, flip 1 foundation. If this attack deals damage, you get to draw a card. So that's really nice. As card draw is very important still. And enhance, your attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for every 3 face down foundations in your stage. So being able to get that additional damage consistently, and I think that's good. And then we also have Faye here, so enhanced Tenacious, flip 1 foundation. This attack is +2 or -2 damage, which means that honestly, oh man, these kind of work together, which is a shame that you really can't do that in this game. It's also, she's 7-hander with 21 health, so a little bit more aggressive But being able to, again, use either +2 damage or -2 damage means it's good on offense and defense, which I really like in this game, being able to kind of choose if you want more on the defense, or having like a split choice of when to use your card effects is really cool. And then response commit, after your attack deals damage, add the top card of your discard pile to your hand. So being able to, get an additional card draw, and you know what the top card is, so you can get like, either, like, I don't know, like you can kind of know what that is. So it's a card draw with knowledge. Sometimes it's a bad card, but you can manipulate this pretty easy too, which is cool. So it's only after that you do damage, so you have to make sure it goes through, but that seems pretty good. So that is there. And then lastly, we're going to open up our collector's booster pack and see what we get here. There are, I believe, some alt art characters on this, so it would be really cool to get an alternate art of Spike, but we'll see what that looks if we get that. All right. So we get Jawjammer, Finally Awake, Light Me Up, Falling Heel Strike, Finding the Dream, and Leaving the Bebop. And again, this is a card that we got from, this is a rare that we get one, so we can see the difference. They are completely different arts. For this one, for sure, the art is completely different. And again, you remove those borders for it too. So very nice. But that is going to be it for us. Pretty quick. I'm not going to go through all the cards, but honestly, I'm probably going to sleeve these up and do a game or two, just because I do enjoy Cowboy Bebop and just the opportunity for this. So again, thank you very much to the Universus team for sending me these, and I'm really excited to see how they continue these IPs in the next little bit. Yu Yu Hakusho is coming out in the near future, I believe. And again, this is buyable in stores starting Friday, January 19th, which should be the day after this one comes out. So that's going to be it for me. Again, make sure to use my show me as a content creator on UGN if you end up making a profile in there. And that's going to be it for me. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.
Damn it.